Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video for Raid Shadow Legend. As you can see, I bought that shard pack, so I get a couple of shards every day. I am going to be doing a shard opening pretty soon here on the channel because I'm piling up shards. I don't know if it's going to be a good or bad decision, but that is for a separate video. In this one, I'm just going to be doing some stuff, and I'm going to try and mix it up. So I'm going to more or less kind of do some stuff, some leveling up, maybe, I don't know. We'll see what I feel like doing. I do need to work on some of my champions. I do need to level them up. I need a greater diversity with regards to what I have available to use. I've got plenty of gems, as you can see right there, and so I am probably going to make a big mistake and spend some of these gems on ancient shards, although I would be better off spending it on energy. But you know, I do make silly mistakes so that you guys can enjoy my videos, I guess. So this is where I'm at currently. I've got, I suppose, a certain amount of decent champions, so I will be looking at bringing up another legendary to 60. I know Cillian the Lucky isn't rated that great, so maybe Minaya is an option right there, or Jack's another option, so is Ghostborn. But I do need something that does damage, so I think Minaya will be the one. And then obviously I need Rosin and Alton bringing up, as well as my Cold Hearts. So they will help me a great ton. Now I'm deal. Also on the same topic, I do need to put in some work on Whisper. She is freaking amazing. She has that additional attack, so obviously the more damage, the more often my champions attack, the more damage they'll do. So this is where I'm at with regard to getting champions ready to be brought up to 5 stars. That is the idea behind it. I do have quite a few champions to work on and level them up, bring them up to 5 stars. And then once I've done that, I will probably go for Minaya, because I think she has quite a bit of utility. I think she can probably, hopefully, dish out some damage. That'd be nice. And obviously, damage with a constant heal to help sustain, I think, would do quite nicely. So first things first, I'm just going to do some of this stuff, the boring stuff. Try and get some more champions up a couple of levels, and then I'll move on to something else. The other thing I need to probably do is work on my missions and get closer to getting Arbiter. So that's another thing that I will need to focus a bit more on. I don't know how long it's going to be before I actually get close to getting Arbiter, but eventually I will get my hands on Arbiter, so that's going to be another legendary there. A very good legendary, to be fairly honest. Now, I am going to take one of these champions, actually 2 of them. What can I do here? There's a lot of champions that I need to work on and kind of increase their level. So everything I have out in my active roster, those are champions that I intend to level up and work on. I have recently started farming Dragon 20, so that's good. That means gear should start rolling in. Don't get me wrong, it isn't a perfect team. It takes about 15 minutes for the team that I currently have to do the dragon run. It's far from ideal, but I normally just use blue stacks and let that do its thing overnight. And so I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in Dragon 20 until I get some decent gear to the point where I can farm Dragon 20 quicker. Once I'm able to do that, I will have to have a look at Golem and Fire Knight. There's some stuff that I need from there, and eventually try and progress through the Spider Dungeon. We need those banners. Now, I do have some banners, but they are pretty darn awful. And I'm gonna end up probably farming, yeah. I was just thinking out where I'm at the moment with the spider dungeon. I'm not like halfway through it, not really that far into it, but I'm in a situation where I can get, I think, 4 to 5 star equipment. So I'll probably be farming some of that overnight as well. I will alternate it. Obviously, I'm only going to keep the 5-star stuff and very rarely 4-star stuff if it has really good stats on them. So that's where I'm at. I do need to get items and accessories, basically. So rings, necklaces, and banners. I have some stuff, but not good enough. So we'll leave this multi-battle on. It should work for us. It just spares me the clickety click click. Yeah, it can get boring just clicking the same button. The auto battle or the multi battle seems to do just fine for me. To be fairly honest, I was just thinking as I was watching other content creators and talking about Valkyrie. I actually got her quite early on. I never realized what an amazing champion. I mean, from her kit, you don't actually realize how powerful she is. She is so amazing, and she's pulled me through quite a bit. Alright, so the Force Keep is open, so as a result, it's time to farm the Force Keep. I do need to do it for the purposes of working towards getting my hands on the rewards in the missions area, and obviously hopefully at some point in the future getting Arbiter. So that is what I'm going to be doing for now. I don't really need the potions from here at this point in time. Don't get me wrong, I'll need them at some point, especially when I do get rosin up, and I'll have to ascend them. So that's going to come in handy in that department. Potentially, if I do another Force champion. So yeah, I'll need them at some point, just not at this point in time, but that is a mission. So here I am grinding this out. Obviously I haven't got any arcane potions, which kind of sucks, so I can't really use them at this point in time. And currently speaking, I am waiting for the Void Keep to open, so that is in a couple of days, I'm guessing, like 2-3 days, something like that. Once that's open, I shall have to farm that to get Whisper fully ascended. I was just looking at how amazing it is when she starts doing all those attacks. She is pretty darn cool. I like her. She does hit like a truck, or can hit like a truck. There's still a bit of work to be done to her. The masteries need doing, so I'll have to leave that overnight, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I also need to do Duchess's masteries and complete that, and afterwards I'll probably focus on getting potentially, I think I'm gonna go for, I don't know, I've got like 4 champions that I want to work on in the near future, so I'll have to decide between them, rosin being one of them, and then obviously 2 cold hearts that I need their masteries and their gear looking at. So obviously we want them to hit hard when they do use Heartseeker. A champion I still don't have, and this is kind of annoying because it's eluding me, and I would not mind getting my hands on him, would be Royal Guard. Unfortunately, he has eluded me for quite some time now. I would love a Royal Guard. I'd love 2 Royal Guards. I'm not that bothered. I do have, however, I think, somewhere around 3 Cold Hearts. I'm only going to ever be using 2, I guess. But I'll keep the 3rd one as a spare. And I think the 2 Cold Hearts that I have should have all their books done, which is good. Their masteries need doing, and they need leveling up. For level 50 Cold Hearts, they are fully ascended as well. Yeah, so masteries, good gear, level them up. Yeah, a lot of work to do. That's the one. So we want those sort of potions. I'll be playing this for a while. I'm probably, yeah, we'll do a couple of turns. If this takes forever to get those greater potions, then I will cut out. But I'm gonna try and mix up the content in my videos. Normally, I'll just do the same thing over and over again, and I think I will give this a go. If you guys like this more, I can definitely design my videos in this way. I don't, I don't spend the whole day grinding out, say, XP or stuff. I do like to mix things up when I play. It's just that normally I tend to play for quite a long time, and I tend to, I don't forget, I tend not to hit that record button. And it's just because I'd have to go through hours of footage to make a 20-minute video, which is what this video will be. So it'll be hours of footage, me playing the game, doing the things that I need to do, and then trying to remember at what point in time in the video I changed up what I was doing. I love that double attack, that multiple attack. I've even seen Whisper go 5 times, which is so freaking amazing. Love it. Now all I need to work on is increasing her damage by as much as humanly possible. There we go, second go. It's generally 2 to 3 goes, which isn't bad. But when she does go 5 times, I was looking at what was going on. She does hit quite hard, so let's see. Ooh, that's a big hit. That is one huge hit. Here we are. So this is what I was working towards. It did take a while. I stopped recording and then I kind of started recording when I get to this point. So clear stage 7 of Godfrey's Crossing. Okay, we'll do that. Definitely need to change out champions. So I know it's gonna be overpowered, but I will take you, Valkyrie, and that. So that should do just fine. Definitely well overpowered. I think just Queen Ava should have been more than able to do that. Okay. One. Okay, so I'm looking at how many times Whisper goes. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Perfect. I really like using Whisper. She is so amazing. So let's sort this one out. So this will be timed with the Void Keep when I do work on Whisper. So this is how much I've got left to get that shard as well. And then I'll have to work towards those 2 tomes. I cannot wait to get my hands on them. They are needed with desperation. They are so hard to come by. Okay, so this is what I've got here. What next? I've got 9 hours on that. Kind of want to go into here. I should farm the Arcane Keep at some point. Now I'm trying to decide what to do next. So I've got 24 shards here. This is what I'll be opening up. Obviously not 24 shards. I'll probably have more ancient shards. But that's going to be in a different video. I'll need to work on something. Don't know if I did the dailies. I think I did them. So that's fine. Let's have a look. So there's a tome there that I could use. Okay, cool. I can do that once I get another champion or have enough champions ready. That's gonna be done. So there's a tome there. This is where I'm at with the Great Hall. I'm gonna focus a lot on accuracy, so I need 3 at level 5. So I think the void one should be alright. I'm just having a look at stuff that I need to work on. So this is gonna be fairly okay. 5. I want 5. Okay, fine, fair enough. So I think the next one I'm gonna upgrade would be the void one, and then focus on getting the ones I currently have. So actually, no, I could do all of them. So it takes me 250 tokens, badges, whatever they are. I think the best use of my energy would be back here in the farming category. So obviously we got these guys that are ready to be leveled up to 5-star, and so that means I've got 3 chickens at the ready. Need 2 more, therefore I'll level these guys up. And so I think this is what I should focus. This is probably going to be the best way of investing all that energy that I have. That would then give me another champion to bring up to 60 and work on. Saying that, I just remembered I did leave the game to farm overnight. So obviously this will probably be in a single video, but it has been 2 days. So I've left blue stacks on a continuous farming overnight. That's okay. Attack, flat stat, don't care. HP with defense, crit rate, and HP. This might potentially work. The only way that will not work, and I wouldn't keep it, is if the stats mix. But if I get good number of points into either defense or attack stats, yeah. So that's flat stat attack. Shame about the substats. Defense, accuracy, speed, HP. They're all kind of flat stat. Attack, 8%, speed, HP, crit damage, HP. So HP and crit damage. And okay, so the first 3 are pretty good stats. I can keep it for that. Right over here. Attack, crit damage, HP, accuracy. Okay, good combination of stats right there. HP, defense, attack, crit rate. See, that's the problem right there. Defense and crit rate. I want one or the other, so it's a shame, but I'm gonna have to sell it for that. Defense, crit damage again. See, if I would defense, I need to decide. Do I want to keep this? I think I will roll them, but if right, so the way I'm looking at it, I decided to keep them. Normally I would have sold them, but I'm hoping that most of the rolls or all the rolls will go into one or the other stat. It's a very unlikely scenario, but it is still a possibility. So, on the principle that that very rare possibility may actually happen, I'll keep it. If the RNG rolls decide to spread it out throughout all the stats, then obviously that's a no keep. Definitely not going to keep it. So defense, okay. Attack, defense, HP, crit rate. See, again, they're kind of mixed. Defense and crit rate. Again, it's one of those things I'll have to roll it, and if the points go both into attack stats and defense stats, the moment that's happened, I stop the roll, and it's a no-brainer sell. It's just straightforward sell it. I mean, eventually I'll get better gear, but as it currently stands, I'm still working my way through it. So let's not be wasteful is my thought. They might come in handy for the purpose of getting to where I want to be. Speed, resistance, HP. Okay, that's a pretty good hammer right there. Attack and crit damage. good combination of stats, just sub-stats, but the attack is a flat stat. It's still good though. I'll take it. Defense, again, crit damage, HP, crit rate. Crit damage, crit rate. That's actually quite a good combination of stats there though. Okay, I think that's about it. There we go. 500,000. And that's pretty much it. With that being said and done, I think I am going to end the video here. I'm going to go back into farming this. This is what I'm going to be doing for the most of the time. I need to get another level 60 champion, so that is what I'm working towards. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please don't forget to support me in the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself, and if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel. Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos and content to the channel. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. There you can find all of my videos and guides especially. So don't forget to go and check it out. Links to this you can find in the video description as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.